This is the round in which one person sings the words of a textbook to the tune of a well-known song, while their teammates try to work out what the song is. Andy, you'll be singing for Alan and Ella, and you'll be taking your lyrics tonight from the Spicks and Specks favourite, Cost Accounting with Managerial Applications. If you'd like to pass that down.
I'd love to. Don't need it. Know it by heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Lee.
Yay! Non-variable, indirect, manufacturing cost arise, primarily from the provisions of capacity.
It's Tonight from West Side Story.
Most certainly is Tonight from West Side Story.
The above-mentioned limitations associated with allocating cost many not serious but internal reporting concerns of accounting data for internal reporting to management, which is concerned with...
Time of My Life, Green Day?
Yes, we'll accept that.
Well
it was
done.
Good
Well
Riddance,
done.
Time of Your Life by Green Day.
Thank you. Another approach to computing volume variances is to apply percentages to the non-variable cost, budgeted as shown above. Production below normal capacity results in a high non-variable cost.
Ella.
Don't interrupt.
Keep going.
Take it to the bridge.
Since this fixed cost remains the same even through the actual production level normal capacity.
One more.
It's the chicken dance.
What was it?
Wind beneath my marketing strategy. No.
Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler.
It's Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Lee. Frank, you'll be singing for Miff and Judd, and you'll be substituting lyrics from Careers Behind the Bar, Volume 1, Bar Service. Your songs are here. Don't show them to your teammates. Pass them down, please, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Woodley.
So you fancy entering the licensed trade, the licensed trade. You have thought it over and made up your mind that serving drinks to an unappreciative and sometimes downright rude public is just the life for you. This is the introduction to Bar Services, Careers Behind the Bar, Volume 1.
It was Dream Lover by Borrie Darren. Well done, you guys.
Yeah, that was great.
That was beautiful.
This is fun. There will always be a pale ale on sale. No, that's not right. But anyway, this is more often referred to as the light ale. Bottled beer, Burnham. Bottled beer, Burnham. Bottled beer and its services, pale ale.
Nothing more, nothing less, nothing missing. What's
Miff and Judd, do you know it? Because I think the other team do. Yes, Ella?
It must be love, love, love.
It must be Love by Madness.
Well done.
It wasn't quite as much fun that time. You may be plagued by a customer, usually an elderly gentleman, who repeatedly disputes his change. His eyes are bad, and although he honestly thinks he gave you a half a crown, in fact, it nearly always is a 2-shilling piece. His is a genuine mistake, but it happens far too frequently. So see the person in charge for permission to keep his money on the one side until the query crops up. Then he can be confronted. He can be confronted. He can be confronted confronted. He can be confronted.
Confronted.
He can be confronted.
Confronted.
He can be confronted. Can
Can we stop it? Because I'm starting to feel like an idiot. I don't know what it is.
Could you, Judd, could you come and stand beside me just for a sec? This
maybe
might
this will
help.
help.
This might help. Put you do this like that, right? Can be confronted.
Confronted.
Can be confronted.
Confronted.
Can be confronted.
Oh my God!
He can be confronted.
Confronted.
He can be confronted.
Confronted.
He can be confronted.
I would want 5,500
It was I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles by the Proclaimers.
Couldn't believe I didn't get that.
You know
I'm
what
so
threw you?
sorry.
It was that you didn't do it in the accent every
I do a
time.
very good Scottish accent.
Can you do it?
No, I'll have a go. Hang on. Hello, I'm from Scotland.
Before we get into the next round, Ella, you have a tendency to forget the words of songs on stage that you're supposed to be singing.
Yes, that's great that you're telling everybody that.
So if you get your own lyrics,
Yeah.
the ones you wrote,
Yeah. Written a lot of songs, all right?
do people in the audience remember the words and you can hear them singing along and
That's
go,
the
oh,
thing.
that's right, that's what I wrote. Thank you, people.
Here's the beauty. You sing.
How does it work in opera, when you're doing an opera?
Well, you can't really just put the mic into the audience. Look,
Thing.
on the odd occasion it happens, you just sort of make up words and sing different words from another verse, something like that.
Really?
Or the conductor is going, the word, you know.
Give us an example of just making up words in an opera.
All right.
In this round, one member of each team has to sing well-known songs to their teammates while substituting the words from an unrelated book. Emily, you'll be singing for Alan and Reg, and you'll be substituting lyrics from Sperm Wars, The Right and Wrongs of Reproduction. If you'd like to take
That's good.
that
isn't it?
over, ladies and gentlemen, Emily Taheny.
Sperm Wars, is that the new film by George Lucas or...
Luke, I really am your father, Luke.
Spermatozoa carry genes from father to child. They are found in the sheets of teenage boys, on the dresses of presidential interns, and in the longings of donor-conceived people who want proper...
It's by Christopher Cross.
Yes, it is.
And it's when you get caught between the moon and New York City, which is the theme to Arthur.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Very good. Song 2, please, Emily.
Oh dear. Wanting a baby is as normal as tea on a Sunday afternoon. To long for a baby is grief as a loss that anyone can see. I hoped for milky bread.
You Ought to Know
By-
by Alanis Morissette.
It's You Ought to Know by Alanis Morrison. Emily, song 3.
Dora had long told friends that if she didn't have a partner, she would have a baby on her own. That she did conceive one night after forgetting to use contraception.
Am I pretty enough, Case of Chambers?
Yes.
Yes, not pretty enough, Case of Chambers.
Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Taheny. Rob, you'll be singing for Mick and Colin, and you'll be taking your lyrics from an old Spicks and Specks favourite, Wildflowers of Australia, by Thistle Y. Harris. Rob, if you'd like to take that with you, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Guest.
The terrestrial orchid is a small form, usually much under 1 foot high. The basal leaf is kidney-shaped, about 1 inch long. The stem is about 8 inches high, with 1 to 7 reddish flowers.
Are you just doing it on your own?
Are you still singing?
No. No.
Taking too long. I'm going to open it up to the
Should we
other
say
team.
again? The terrestrial orchid is a small form, usually much.
All right, I'm opening up to the
Under
other team.
Fly me to the moon.
It's Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Rob, song 2, please.
The brushore, jungle plants are those found in spots along the eastern coast from Cape York to Cape Otway, extending for more than 100 miles inland.
YMCA?
Yes. Hey. Well done.
Oh, goodness me.
Well done, Biff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well done.
Rob, song 3.
The bright yellow papery flowers of this rush-like plant are produced in short inflorescence on wiry flattened stems 1 feet high. The leaves are long and narrow, flat on.
It's got something.
What is it, Miss?
I don't know.
Talk amongst yourselves.
The bright yellow petals.
We're the monkeys. We're the
Yes.
monkeys.
Oh, you got one right. You got one right. I never thought I'd see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Guess.
It's not easy, is it?
Have there been moments, like, I'd imagine if you're doing a musical and it's quite a serious scene, say Les Miserables or Phantom or whatever, where you just start giggling?
I remember one time we were doing Les Mis, and this is a lady who's now in the producers, Meredith, who was her first night, and we were doing Les Mis, and we were on stage, and it was David Dixon and I. And if anybody's seen Les Mis, you know there's the death scene on the barricade where everybody dies apart from 2 people. The character that I was playing, which is Valjean, and Marius. And we both get injured, we get winged, and Valjean comes around, and he's been hit in the head, and he hears somebody stir, and it's Marius, and he turns around and he goes, Marius. And this was Meredith's first night, and she thought I said, Meredith. And she sat up, bolt upright, and said, what? And the whole...
Round 4 is one of our favourites. We hope it's one of yours as well. It's called Substitute. One member of each team has to substitute the words of a book into the tune of a well-known song. Alan?
Yes?
We've had a request for you to sing tonight.
From me. Oh, so I shouldn't have seen that in my out loud voice, should I?
No. And you'll be singing for Guy and Cal while substituting lyrics from the Holy Bible.
Pope, tell us for us.
Yeah, I'm so going to hell for doing this, aren't I?
Yep, if you'd like to take that with you, those
The
are
number
your
to
songs.
call everyone to complain about me using the Bible.
Yeah, is the Channel 7 switchboard. Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, Alan Brough.
Yay! There's been a lot of talk about this next song, maybe too much talk. The Lord said to Moses, speak to the entire assembly of Israel and say to them, be holy because I am the Lord your God. Each of you must respect your mother and you must observe my Sabbaths. I am the Lord your God. Don't turn to idols.
Viva Las Vegas!
Yes? Yes, Cal?
Viva Las Vegas!
It was Viva Las Vegas by Elvis Presley.
Like a singing priest. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed those are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the peacemakers. Yeah, don't join in. For they will be called the sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
I'm going to open it up to Miss Team.
I get a kick out of you.
It's I get a kick out of you. Nice work.
Oh, Chris, good work.
Well done.
I just couldn't get the kingdom of Adam out of my brain.
From the tribe of Reuben, from the tribe of Gad, from the tribe of Asher, from the tribe of... Yeah, it doesn't matter. From the tribe of Manasseh, from the tribe of Simeon, from the tribe of Levi, favor. After this I looked, and thereupon was a great multitude that no one could count. From every nation, tribe, people, and language, standing before the throne, in front of the Lamb. If I was dressed as a cheerleader, would that make it better?
The Yellow Rose of Texas?
Mickey by Tony Basil. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Brough. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, I feel that I failed.
No, we failed.
Of course you failed! Oh shit, I threw the Bible on the ground. Oh! Sorry, Jesus. That's really weird. Throw the Bible on the ground and my chair breaks.
Oh, man.
That's not good, is it? No, I know what I have to do. I'm sorry, Adam, but I know what I have to do now. I have to spend the entire rest of the show kneeling. Just need to go over there. I just have to do it like this.
Fine, I'm okay with that. Chris, you'll be singing for Miff and Dave, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Max Walker's Hooked on Cricket.
Wow.
The Sporting Bible. The Sporting Bible, indeed. If you'd like to take that up to the microphone, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cheney.
We don't need nobody to tell us what to do.
Don't go. It's the wrong words anyway.
Okay. Possessing a good temperament is being in control of your thoughts and actions is vital, however. If you're being slapped by a batsman who is playing with a normal luck, it's difficult to maintain a smile, especially if you are the one. Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust by Queen. That's it.
The tour of England was just looking up to. Although we'd lost the one-day internationals, we were behind in the test. The formation of World Series cricket was making front-page headlines everywhere. A few of us, especially the Victorians, were starting to come good. Richie Robinson had made 70 not out.
Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis.
Okay. When you're 6'3" and 14 stone, in the old measurements you don't skip too easily. I'll never forget.
The Blister in the Sun, Violent Fan.
It's Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cheney. That last song was Blister in the Sun by the Violent Femmes, who had a bit of an accident on tour in Australia years ago when their sax player basically decided to crowd surf. Nothing out of the ordinary there. The bass player decided he was going to do exactly the same thing. Unfortunately, the Australian audience saw him coming, parted, and let him smack onto the concrete on his buttocks, breaking his tailbone. I understand, Dave O'Neill, you did something quite similar.
Oh, did you have to bring that up? I was doing a comedy routine about the Chemical Brothers. Because I saw the Chemical Brothers, and they're not like a band like you with proper instruments, right? They're just two blokes, one with long hair, one with short hair. They push a button, the music starts, and they go, yeah! And they walk off stage and have a drink, and that's it for the whole show. Anyway, I was doing a routine about the Chemical Brothers, how I'd love to be a comedian like the Chemical Brothers, just run on, push one button, and then run off stage and have my routine play on a little tape recorder. So I did that. I ran off stage, but I slipped on the edge of the stage and cracked a vertebrae. And I was lying there, and the audience were pissing themselves. Until the ambulance arrived, and I had to get carried out on a stretcher, and I was in hospital for 5 days.
Still laughing, were they? Or?
No, they weren't. No, they came to visit me, yeah, just laughing. But I'm okay now, thanks for the letters and flowers.
For those of our older viewers who may think that hip-hop music is just a senseless rabble of words that make no sense, I'd like to quote the first few lines of the first ever hip-hop song to make it to the top 40, Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. It says, and I quote, I said a hip-hop, the hippie to the hip-hopper, you don't stop the rocket to the bang-bang booty, say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat. Thank you.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Some of you may know that Maya released a hip-hop album not so long ago. Not many people know that Shane Bourne also released a hip-hop album, which had in it the lyrics, "A-hey, a-hey, a-hey to the hey-ho."
Actually, that's an idea. I was on the lookout.
Didn't you play in a band in Adelaide that had a connection with Chisel?
I played in a band and we toured. The band was called Bandicoot. No, please. And we actually had we charted.
They're a good band, actually.
We charted in Adelaide, but everyone did back then.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't have a band, you got in the charts. It was great. And we played at this place called Largs Pier Hotel, which was quite infamous. And we played there. And not only did we play there, but the fabulous Chisel supported us.
Oh. I think I remember the show, and it was awesome. Largs Pier was one of the best rock and roll gigs in town. You should have seen the audience. They played at the club, and the audience were massive, blue singlets, cats, beards. That was the women.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I'm serious. It was the wildest gig in town. I played there one night, and somebody shot a shotgun through the roof, and there was always like people trying to drive cars through the windows and all sorts of stuff. It was fantastic.
We used to have to get there early for a sound check. I remember, for some strange reason, at 10 in the morning, you'd be pissed by midday. By the time you got at 10 at night, you're just numb.
Yeah, no,
but so are they.
But the audience used to drink jugs of sort of, ouzo and coke and things, and they'd just been absolutely maggoted by the time we got. I did a whole gig there one time, lying on my back. And I lay there and I'd sing and I'd move the mic away, they'd pour drinks in me. It was a great gig.
One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of a completely unrelated book. Jimmy, you'll be singing for Miff and Scott. And you'll be taking your lyrics tonight from Swami Shankarananda's Happy for No Good Reason. It's the book you've lived your life by. If you'd like to take that, don't show your teammates the songs, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Barnes.
It's great to be here. I better pick a good key for this. Hang on. Well, it's in the inner self. It is in our deepest nature. And it's in the very core of the source of the mind. In its place of love and wisdom. And containment is a place we touch by our bones.
It's Tears of a Clown.
It's Tears of a Clown by Smokey Robinson. Song two, please.
I know a woman whose husband was violently opposed to meditation. And in a meditation, paraphernalia was invisible. It caused her in the house. She cleared it out. Cozy and the shade.
What's it called? It's called Shape I'm In.
It's Shape I'm In, JoJo Sepp and the Falcons.
That's good. This one's really good. I think these actually are the lyrics. There was a couple of nights, a few years ago when I think I sang these, actually. The involuntary nervous system is beyond conscious control. It is controlled by intelligence of the body, not personally will. Well, sorry. You can't decide to lift your arms, but the gesture performs its function automatically. This, can't even read it now. This heartbeat is down to amazing degree. These are yogis in India who slow their heart rate down.
I'm going to have to open it. Let me out. Where is he? I'm going to open it up to the other team.
Take a look. The weight.
The weight. It was the weights by the bands. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Barnes. Sweet. singing for Alan and Maya, and you'll be substituting lyrics from the classic text, How to Bring Up Your Parents.
Classic text.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Bourne.
In the old Bandicoot days, did you do a sound check, then take your glasses out before you played?
I've got to put them on because this is serious kind of...
Shows a couple of Bandicoot moves, would you, as well?
Well,
You got any up your sleeve still? I
yeah,
think they were
there's a
good.
couple there. There was this. That was just while we were unloading the gear. But nonetheless. You can't sing in glasses, can you? This is ridiculous. Has anyone ever sung in glasses?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me concentrate. We'll put him back on. It goes to Tantrum. That's a huge clue. Temper tantrums themselves aren't so bad or frightening. The trouble really starts when your parents don't seem to know what to do about them.
Is it? Hey, with the monkey?
No, it's not.
Divorce.
Jimmy?
Divorce.
It's D-O-V-O-R-C-E by Cheney. Stole one back.
Okay, right, we'll get this one, I promise.
Babies are said to have accidents, I suppose, sometimes. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. These accidents, as far as anyone tell, are real accidents, but there are very few of these. It might be if baby rolls off the changing table, that it is by accident, unless you push them.
Before he incriminates himself, Delilah.
Delilah by Tom Jones.
Okay, last one. Rocking comes naturally to all of us. Maybe it starts when we are real small and get rocked in our mother's arms. You hear of this being a good way of getting a baby to sleep. Sleep, sleep. Sometimes it seems to make mother go to sleep too. But it feels real nice and often gets to be so nice. And I suppose it must be annoying for grown-ups to stand
My way.
baby cats in their arms. That's all. Oh, sorry.
Yes, you got it. It was My Way, Frank Sinatra.
Sorry, I was channeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Bourne.
Well done. Sorry about the divorce.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a clue, but it's obviously
Jeez, that took me back to the log spear.
No, that was
Click, go the shears, boys. It's round 4. One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated book. Their teammates have to work out what the songs are. Rusty, you'll be singing for Alan and Renée, and you'll be substituting lyrics from Voyage of the Beagle by Charles Darwin.
nice.
If you'd like to take those up, don't show your teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Rusty Berther.
Chapter 1. Well, we only observe two kinds of birds, the booby and the noddy. The former is a gannet, the latter is a tern.
Pub with no beer.
Pub with No Beer by Slim Dusty.
And good Slim Dusty impersonation as well.
Okay, December 6, 1833, the Beagle sailed from the Rio Plata. A course was directed to the Port Desire on the coast of Patagonia. Before proceeding any further, I will here put together.
Say I love you.
It was Say I Love You by Renée Geyer.
Okay.
What a slide trick.
In the Central Islands, they inhabit both the higher and the damp, as well as the lower and sterile parts. But in the latter, they are much more numerous. These lizards like their brothers, the sea kind.
Midnight oil, beds are burning.
Midnight oil, beds are burning. Well done. 3 out of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Rusty Berther. Normie, you'll be singing for Mick and Hamish, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Zack Attack, the unauthorised biography of Hanson's little brother. There are your songs, that's your book.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Normie Rowe.
Taylor's the cutie one, Zach's a funny one, and Ike's a curious one. Newsweek magazine reported in May '79.
Georgie Girl. It's Georgie Girl by the Seekers.
Well done, Hamish. Oh, what drives their friendly upbeat sound? Zach still remembers the classic rock and roll tapes their family listened to when Walker Hanson was stationed overseas.
Yes, thank God.
Friday on my mind.
Friday on my mind by the Easy Beats.
Just putting extra pressure on that. When this was recorded originally, I wondered why he even bothered to record that song, but it was a giant hit.
By the name of? Let's take a wander down memory lane. Let's play.
Girls most 11 or 12-year-old boys don't spend too much time thinking
I wonder if you can
about girls or dating, but when you're a superstar, you don't have much choice, the girls come to you. Oh, the Hansons were big.
Better get it quickly.
Oh, you were narrowing to me? I thought you had it.
I'm going to buzz.
Say to the cleaning lady.
What was that, Nick?
Say to the cleaning lady, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Normie Rowe. Now, Normie, we mentioned at the top of the show that you were Australia's first ever King of Pop. We've managed to track down some footage to remind us of the hysteria that surrounded you at the time. Check this out. This is from Four Corners in 1966.
See why I had a crush on you?
Normie Rowe is Australia's most valuable teenager.
See, I was mobbed by that girl.
Oh my God.
That's what happens when you steal people's luggage, mate. They get angry.
Cute boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Normie Rowe is 19. At 19, he's an old hand.
You were basically 19 when all that was going on.
Younger.
Even younger?
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then I was in the army.
So what was it like at that age, at the age of 17, to be mobbed going to the airport?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Did you pick which girl could mob you?
Yeah. Pretty much.
How good's that?
Yeah, well.
Did you ever accidentally, like if they'll say 100 metres away, accidentally pick the wrong one when they come to you?
Oh, no,
So sorry, go back. I've already been mobbed today, at least.
No, I had great eyesight then, but I wouldn't choose that now.
It must be hard now going up to people that, that are mobbing you and just going, hang on, I'll put my glasses on. No, you won't do it all.
Then you have to take their glasses off.
One member of each team has to sing the tunes of well-known songs using the words of an unknown book. Their teammates have to work out what the songs are. Brooke, you'll be singing first tonight. You'll be singing for Alan and Adam, and you'll be substituting your lyrics from Glorious. Pass that down to Brooke. If you'd like to make your way up, don't show your teammates the songs. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Fraser.
The sweater is knitted all in one piece, from cuff to cuff. The black colorway uses black chenille in deep, rich tones to go with light, to brightly colored, to go with light, to brightly colored. ICAD is an Oriental weaving technique.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
By James Taylor. Well done.
Okay. I feel embarrassed, so I'm going to have to sing this in an opera voice.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
This sprightly pattern came from a Mediterranean embroidery that I saw years ago and couldn't get out of my head.
It's less intensive than some all-over pattern.
Better Be Home Soon by Crowded House.
Better Be Home Soon by Placido Domingo, apparently.
Okay. The progression of this pattern is fascinating. It almost seems to have a life of its own. It's
Walk Like an Egyptian.
It was Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Fraser. James.
Right.
You'll be singing for Miff and Frank, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Rolf's Walkabout. There are your songs.
I hardly need the book. I know this one.
Do you need, would you like this to do a bit of...
I need a Ouija board. I mean a
Ouija board?
He's not dead.
Well, you can paint a mural behind him while he's singing.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Morrison.
Yeah, okay. I need to snap my fingers for this.
Of course.
Rowe flung his legs over the side of the chair. Oh, come on, I'm just getting going.
Do you want to keep going for
No,
it?
no, it's fine. No, stop me. Go on.
Mac the Knife.
It was Mac the Knife by Bobby Darin.
Won't it try and bite us? No, it lives on small birds. Geckos, lizards, and animals. It looks for food in trees.
Nice work, Miff. Don't get around much anymore, Duke Ellington. Sorry, James. All right.
Oh. With this one, please come in as fast as possible. Because this is really, really high. As we drifted off to sleep, a few leaves floated down onto the mosquito nets. These dark green oblong-shaped nets. Oblong-shaped nets. Ex-army has slipped over 4 steel poles 3 feet high, which are driven into the ground. At each corner of the stretcher we woke to find a mug of hot tea.
Make me feel like dancing.
Yes, you make me feel like dancing, by Leo.
It's a really good bit when you go, the fire lit, woo, as the smoke, woo, drifting so I was really looking forward to doing that bit.
I wanted to see the moon.
And then it goes up a whole nother...
Oh, no, feel free, James.
It's all right. No, it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Morrison.